guys, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to my channel, or if you're returning then welcome back. Today's video is going to be the first of a little mini series that I'm going to be doing here on my channel to share with you all of my top picks for Cyber Week, for Black Friday, and all of the deals that are going to be coming up. If you want to keep up to date on all of the deals, make sure you follow me on Instagram. I'm going to be doing stories throughout Cyber Week to share with you any deals that have come through, and I'll also leave a link to my Like to Know It profile down below where I've shared all of my top picks from each shop that I'm hoping is going to go into sale. So it might give you some inspiration if you're looking for maybe a new coat, or you really want some new boots, or you just want some gift inspiration for the people in your life. I've also done some really good, if I do say so myself, gift guides for this year, which I've been using for my own family, as well as things that I personally would like, or I think other people would like. And I've tried to make them kind of well-rounded and a bit of something for everybody so that you've got the most inspiration possible. But anyway, like I said, this is going to be the first of a few hauls coming your way, so make sure you hit the notification bell down below if you want to see all of the other ones I've got coming up. And as always, all of the links will be down in the description box below. And for reference, I'm 5'4" and I'm a pretty standard UK size 8. I don't tend to fluctuate out of those sizes too often. I'm kind of like straight down the middle, so for any sizing references, hopefully that helps you out with like height and stuff like that. But anyway, without further ado, I'm going to jump into the video and share with you some of my all-time favourite pieces. Like, honestly, I've never been more obsessed with a rail, and M&S is not a typical shop that I would head to, but they had some really great capsule wardrobe pieces that I couldn't resist picking up. So we're going to start at the beginning. I've got a bit of Mango first before I get into that, and I'm starting with my favourite piece from this entire video, which is this jacket from Mango, and I love this. I like the fact that it's like a structured, more double-breasted blazer style. It's got that really gorgeous fabric, but it's kind of like a little bit grey, a little bit black, and I really like this. I've been looking for a coat of this style for so long, and I'm so glad that I came across it. It feels like a really good quality coat, and it's actually made from Italian wool as well, so it's going to be really nice and long lasting. I'll leave all the links down below to everything like I said, but this one I picked up in a medium because I tend to find with coats, sizing up sometimes is the better thing to do, just so you can make sure that you can fit those really chunky jumpers underneath, or like hoodies or whatever. And personally, I just always find that they fit me a little bit nicer. I really like the more oversized look, and I think this one is going to be an absolute winner. I haven't tried anything on yet, so you'll be able to see in the cutaways what things look like on, but I do feel like this is going to be the perfect fit. Like, looking in the mirror, I feel like shoulder width wise and stuff, this is going to be really nice, and it looks like it's going to come kind of on the longer side of my thigh, which I think is perfect because then it's not too cropped and blazer style, but it's also not like a full long coat, because I feel like all of my coats are either short or really long. There's no like in between, so that was a perfect pick. Then for party season, I thought I would get my hands on this little sparkly dress, which is absolutely covered in sequins. It's a very simple cami dress style that is nice and minimal, and honestly I think going to be a winner for party season, but also into the summer months, because where it is white, I feel like you could get away with wearing this to a multitude of occasions. Like this with a little shirt thrown over on holiday would be really, really cute. I picked this one up in a size small, and I just thought it was beautiful. Very nice and simple. I personally would wear this with some minimal heels and a blazer if I was going to like a Christmas party or something, or you could put a jumper or something over the top and wear it as more of a skirt. It's very versatile, and I think with party season it's really important to get those versatile pieces in your wardrobe, because party season is such a short period of time. You want to make sure that you've got pieces in there that you can wear a lot, wear in different ways, and kind of keep the longevity and lifespan of that product, rather than just wearing it once and then never touching it again. So that's kind of how I think of party wear. Like, I like to know that it can be worn in a multitude of ways, and that it's not just going to be a one-hit wonder in my wardrobe. Then I picked up this black jumper because I have a few black jumpers, but I don't have a black cable knit one. And this one I got in a size small. It's slightly cropped, it's got a high neck, and it's got this beautiful cable knit detailing. It's got a slight puff to the sleeves, which I think adds a really nice silhouette, and it's just a nice, like, simple, chunky cable knit. It's not too fussy or anything. The sleeves aren't too bat-winged either, which I quite like, so picking this under a coat would be really simple. And I believe it was quite inexpensive, so really good jumper pick, and it's nice and soft. Then I picked up a pair of straight leg leather trousers because I love wearing leather trousers at this time of year. I normally switch my jeans over for these as we get into the winter months, just because I think they look really nice, and I love getting as much wear out of my leather pieces as I possibly can. But these are a really nice style, so they look a bit like jeans with all the fastenings and the pockets and everything. They're quite nice and lightweight, but still thick. Really nice and soft inside, quite movable and stretchy, and they just look like they're going to be the absolute perfect fit. And I like that they're a little bit long as well, because it means that you can wear them a little bit more slouched slouched over boots. I do have another pair of straight leg trousers which I got last year from River Island, but they're a little bit shorter, so when I wear them with boots they just kind of hang a little bit, whereas these are going to be nice and oversized and just a really good wide leg pair. And I picked these up in a size 8. Then I've got this roll neck jumper which I thought was so beautiful. It's a cream colour with the little neutral speckles all through it, rib detailing, and then obviously just a turtleneck, but this kind of got me straight away. It's one of the first things I put in my basket, and I just like how it's a little bit lighter weight, it's really nice and soft, you've got the neutral tones in there so it's not like a crisp white jumper, and I think it will just fit really nicely into my collection because I could literally wear this with anything in my wardrobe and it will go, because I do keep a very tonal like neutral grey, black, white kind of wardrobe. There's not really much variation in colour apart from denim, and I just think it's a really beautiful timeless jumper that will literally go with anything. Like even looking in the mirror, I feel like with this skirt and some nice boots would be really beautiful, but I can't resist good knitwear, and my knitwear collection is quite small, so I'm looking to branch out and get those investment pieces that will last me months that maybe don't cost the earth, and this one I picked up in a medium. Then back on the topic of party wear, I picked up these which are a little bit out of my comfort zone, but I thought they would be so cool with little black cycle shorts underneath, maybe like a nice bralette or little like vest top, and then a black blazer over the top with some heels, because I've seen people wearing these with blazers done up over the top and they look so chic, and I definitely think cycle shorts are going to be needed because as you can see they are completely see-through lace, but they're just really cool, and I love the style of them, and I think they can be worn so well into party season, but also they double up really nicely as being the kind of trouser that you could take on holiday with you. So I would wear these over a swimsuit or a bikini as well, and it kind of doubles up the lifespan of them because then they're not just being worn for one season. And I picked these ones up in a size 10, so I did size up in them just because I wasn't sure how the fit was going to be. Then we've got this quilted jacket, because if you hadn't already noticed, quilted jackets are going nowhere. They are such a staple in the wardrobe, and if you're like me and you prefer to stick to the creams and blacks, this one is definitely for you. So as you can see, just a beautiful quilted jacket. There's no real detail to it in terms of like collars and stuff. It's just very simple, very easy to wear. You've got the pockets on the front, the beautiful quilted detailing, and it does button up with this like gorgeous neutral inside. And I quite like that this one has the seams, which will mean that it's a bit more of a tented back. So very similar to the Frankie Shop one that everyone went nuts for last year. It is going to be that slightly more oversized fit, which I really like. And I again picked this one up in a medium. I do feel like I could have gone for a small, but I got a medium just so that, like I said, I can fit the big chunky jumpers and stuff underneath. Then the last top I have from Mango is this one, which is in a really beautiful deep forest green, a colour that I'm branching into a little bit more this season because I feel like it just complements the blacks and the creams and the neutrals really nicely and just adds a little bit of something else into my forever neutral wardrobe. This one I picked up in a size small, and it's just a lovely high neck ribbed top. I live in tops like this when it gets to this time of year. I have black, I have white, I have grey, and I honestly wear them so much because they just go with everything. They're really good for layering under coats if you've got like a nice belted coat, because I feel like a belted jacket is just a statement of an outfit and you can go pretty simple underneath. So if I was to wear like a black or a cream or something, it's quite nice to add a little bit of colour alongside like some leather leggings and some boots or something. And I just thought the colour was beautiful, and I really liked it, so it had to come home. And then last but not least from Mango is these flared split hem trousers, which I could not resist picking up because I have a very similar pair from Zara last year, and every time I wear them I get so many questions on where they're from, and this is the best alternative that I've found, so I couldn't resist including them in this video. I got these in a small, and these are really, really nice because not only are they split hem, but they're a zip one, so you can either wear them split and open or you can wear them done up. So if you fancy just a slightly flared trouser, you can go for that, or you can go for the split hem style, which I think is such a good feature because it kind of gives you two pairs of trousers in one. They're a really lovely legging styles. They're elasticated at the waist, seams down the front, and they're a really nice kind of not thick fabric, but they're thick enough to be really good quality leggings. Then moving on to M&S, I have 4 pieces to show you, and I love all of these so much. I don't know how I've never shopped in Marks and Spencer's for myself because it's so good, I can't explain. I went in with a friend the other day and I found so many beautiful pieces, and this is basically a selection of what I did decide to pick up. So first up we have this jumper, which is in a size large, and this one was £29.50, so it just looks like so. It's just a nice, really super soft roll neck jumper, which is in a crisp white. So as I mentioned with the other one, I liked that it was a bit more neutral, but I thought I'd go for a crisp white, see how it fits into my wardrobe, because I do have a roll neck like this, but mine's about 6 years old now, and it's really kind of, it's got makeup stains on it. It's really, really bobbly no matter how much I debobble it, and it just looks a little bit kind of off-white and worse for wear, and it kind of needs to be retired. So I thought I would replace it with something like this, and I'm so glad I got this because it's so soft and beautifully made. It's such a nice, gorgeous fabric, and I think for £29.50 I'm kind of onto a winner here, and I think they did have other colours as well. So highly recommend checking out the M&S knitwear, because not something I would normally have gone for, but I'm really glad I did, and I'm definitely going to be going back to have another look. Then I also picked up this jumper, which on the website I couldn't really tell what it looks like, but as I've got it home, it's kind of like a jumpery sweatshirt, if that makes any sense. So you've got the sweatshirt style collar and cuffs, but it's on like a really nice soft jumper, and it's more of like a high neck style, which I thought was quite cool. This one I believe was, yeah, £29.50 also, and I got this in a size 8, but I thought it was a really nice jumper to put with pretty much every bottom. So I could wear this with like wide leg sweatpants and it would look really cute. I could wear it with leather trousers, etc. And it's a bit more casual than your typical jumper, but I thought it was really nice. It's quite lightweight, and it just feels really soft and beautifully made, which I really liked about M&S. All of their jumpers and stuff are just super, super soft. Then I picked up this pair of trousers, which were £39.50, and these are wide high-rise trousers that I got in a size 8. And I've actually got some wide leg trousers that I wear a lot, but they've got like a detail fastening on the front, so they're really difficult to belt or wear in certain styles because they are kind of like a statement front trouser, like they're not very easy to belt or anything. So I thought I would pick up these ones, which were just a little bit more simple, a little bit more tailored, and they look really beautiful. I think they're going to be the kind of high-rise trouser that just doesn't have any of the big like ugly fastening, because it is just a zip on the side. So they're a little bit more simple, a little bit kind of more hang from the hip vibe, and I just think they're going to be really nice. And if you are someone who's in an office, they'd be a really good office trouser, but equally you could style them up into the evening with like a nice sequin top or something, and some minimal heels, and wear them for a party or something as well. So in my head I'm wearing these with trainers and like a vest top or something, but there is so many other ways that you could style them up or down. And then last but not least, I have these leggings, which are French Connection via Marks and Spencer, and they just looked really nice on the website, so I thought I'd give them a try. But the one thing that I really liked is they're a zip fastening, but they have this elasticated back, so it's a bit more forgiving for a bum, because I do find sometimes with leather trousers and leather leggings, they're really tight and they kind of like squash your bum in because there's not much room in there. Whereas these ones look like they've got a little bit of give, which I quite liked. And I think they're just going to be a really nice pair to bring out for the season, and they're really nice and like buttery soft leather as well. I don't know if they're real or faux, same as the Mango ones. I need to double check, but like I said, all the links will be down below. But that's it for the first video of haul week. I really hope you enjoyed seeing what I picked up from Mango and M&S. If you've got any requests for shops that you would like to see this week, let me know in the comments down below and I'll pull something together. If not a full haul video, I'll make sure to do a little kind of roundup of my favourites from that shop on Like to Know It, which if you haven't already seen, I will leave the link down below, because I've been starting to pull together some gym wish lists, outerwear, boots, etc., and just kind of pulling together different bits that I'm personally going to be picking up, or things that I think are a really good find, and that I hope go into sale. But if you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more from me, and hit that notification bell if you'd like to see the other hauls from this week, and just any other videos that I do. I do weekly vlogs and stuff if you wanted to see more of my life, and I kind of like filming them. They're my favourite ones. So yeah, hopefully you like this video, guys, and I'll see you in my next one.